All right, welcome back. We are at a huge, and I mean huge moment in your journey. This is stage 6.3, unconditional approval. Honestly, this is the official green light you've been working so hard to get. So let's jump right in and talk about what this really means.
First things first, just congratulations. Seriously, this is the moment to take a breath and celebrate. The big news you've been waiting for, it's here. You have officially received unconditional approval from the lender. That is a massive deal.
So, let's talk about this green light. What are we actually saying here? Well, this approval, sometimes you'll hear it called a letter of offer or a formal approval, is the moment this whole thing becomes very, very real. Let's break it down.
So, what this really boils down to is that the lender is done with all their checks. They've dotted their I's, crossed their T's, and they have formally, and this is the important word, finally agreed to lend you the money. Their assessment is complete. And this right here, this is the key. The decision to approve your financing is final. The lender is committed. There are no more what-ifs or hurdles when it comes to their decision. It is officially locked in. Okay, but you might open your approval letter and see something about conditions. And you're probably thinking, hang on a second, I thought you just said this was unconditional. It's a great question, and let's clear that up right now, because it's a super important distinction.
Okay, have a look at this, because it really lays it out. On the one hand, you have your loan approval. That decision is final. The lender is on board. On the other hand, you have what we call settlement conditions. Think of these as just standard paperwork. They're procedural steps, like final checks from your solicitor or getting your insurance in place. They have to happen before the money gets released, but, and this is key, they do not change the fact that you are approved. So now that you've got the green light, what do you need to do, like, right now? Well, your next move depends on whether you're buying a new place or just refinancing. So let's look at the action plan for each one.
Find your calm here, because this is your to-do list. If you're purchasing, your number one job is to get that approval letter over to your solicitor or conveyancer, like right away. This is the official proof they need to move forward, and it's what triggers them to tell you it's safe to pay the deposit. Now, if you're refinancing, you can actually sit back for a second. We're on it. We'll start prepping the discharge forms for your old lender and get all our ducks in a row for settlement. All right, what's next? We're on to the last big piece of paperwork you'll need to handle. Pretty soon after you get the approval, the bank is going to send over the official loan and mortgage documents. We've got this down to 4 simple steps for you. 1, you'll get the document package. 2, and you really want to pay attention here, review everything carefully before you sign. Make sure your name is spelled right, the address is correct, the loan amount is what you expect. 3, just tick off any of those little settlement conditions we just talked about. And 4, if you have any questions, even a tiny one, please call your broker immediately. That's what we're here for. We want you to feel 100% confident. And believe it or not, once those documents are signed and sent back, we are officially heading for the home stretch. You are so incredibly close now. The next stop on this journey is settlement.
It really, really is. All that hard work, finding all those documents, all the waiting, it was all to get you right here. The finish line is just ahead.
So if you're going to remember just one thing from this whole stage, what should it be? What's the biggest takeaway here? This is it right here. Your loan is approved. Full stop. Everything else from this point on is just the administrative process to get everything finalized. The big decision, the one that really matters, it's been made, and it went your way. So let me say it one more time from everyone on the team. A huge, huge congratulations on getting to this point. It's so exciting. We're now full steam ahead on making sure your path to settlement is as smooth as possible. You've done great.